Have you ever wondered what it truly means for a spiritual community to say they are fully welcoming to everyone, especially those in the LGBTQ plus community? It is more than just tolerance, it is about genuine belonging. Full LGBTQ plus inclusion in a spiritual context means creating environments where lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and other diverse sexual and gender identity individuals are not just accepted, but are affirmed, celebrated, and integrated into every aspect of community life, leadership, and theology. This goes beyond mere acceptance. It is active embrace and advocacy. The core mechanism behind true inclusion lies in an intentional shift from conditional acceptance to unconditional love and affirmation. This requires a reevaluation of traditional interpretations of scripture and doctrine, moving towards a theology that views all individuals as divinely created and beloved. It is rooted in understanding that spiritual practices should uplift and empower every person, seeing diversity as a strength rather than a challenge. This commitment affects how sermons are preached, how sacraments are administered, and how community policies are formed, ensuring that LGBTQ plus individuals are not just welcome to observe, but to fully participate and lead. To identify a truly inclusive spiritual space, look for tangible actions and explicit statements. Check if LGBTQ plus people serve in all leadership roles, including pastoral or ministerial positions. Observe whether same-sex marriages or unions are celebrated, and if gender transitions are acknowledged and supported through appropriate pronoun usage and facilities. Furthermore, listen for explicit theological affirmations of LGBTQ plus identities during services, not just general statements of welcome. A truly inclusive community will also engage in advocacy for LGBTQ plus rights and well-being outside its walls, demonstrating its commitment to justice. One key indicator of deep inclusion is the concept of open and affirming, often seen in denominations that have intentionally studied and voted to affirm LGBTQ plus individuals at all levels of church life. Another is the use of queer inclusive language in liturgy and hymns, replacing gender binary assumptions with more expansive and inclusive terms. These are not just symbolic gestures. They representing a fundamental theological commitment that recognizes the sacredness and wholeness of every person, reflecting a profound understanding of divine love. Ultimately, full LGBTQ plus inclusion provides a spiritual home where your whole self is not only safe, but also deeply valued and empowered. It is about fostering communities where your identity and faith journey can flourish together, allowing you to connect with the divine and with others in an authentic and liberating way, finding peace and purpose within a truly affirming spiritual family.
If this speaks to your spirit, like, subscribe, and keep growing in faith with us.